everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 4 rounds of heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Gets rid of that body shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And he ties up on the inside. Just off the mark with that punch. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. Crashes home with the uppercut. Hooks to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He brings it downstairs with the hook. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, so if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
That punch nowhere close. He comes back with the left hand again. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Nice work with the overhand right. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Scores big with the hook to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Carries it away. Boom, big shot upstairs. That is a strong uppercut there. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good.
Relax. 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 You're taking a beating. Come on. ¿Qué te está pasando? What's going on? We need to win more rounds. We gotta do something. Tenemos que hacer algo.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Fires right back at him. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Side to side.
Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow, what an uppercut. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. How about that left hand? He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Solid left hand. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Solid hook upstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Great hook to the head that time.
That's it.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Up top with the quick hook. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Able to place the right hand in there. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Gets him with the right hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Keep that head moving.
And now they're trading blows. Well placed, straight right hand. Was just off the mark. Good strong combo. He got hit, but he sent it right back. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Looking good. Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
A well-placed left hand up top. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All landing. He just missed that shot up top. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Big uppercut right on the mark. Nice work with the left hand. Able to land the jab. That punch just close. And he just holds on there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Oh, good exchange there. Both men digging in with uppercuts. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Blocks that punch. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Committing to the combo now, both land. Hits him in the mug with the right. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And round 3 comes to an end.
You got this one. Last round, it's yours, okay? Keep your distance, keep your hands up.
This is it. This is all we got. One more round. Give it all you got, okay? All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. To the head he goes with a left hand. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Able to land with the right. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through, and some of them were watching them. They're getting through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Scores up top with a left. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Pulls the trigger fast. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Now a well-placed hook to the head. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Pace yourself!
Back and forth exchange. Good exchange. He fires back. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. There's a nice left hand able to get in.
Stay away from those, come on!
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. A unanimous decision. Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Unable to score with the hook. Flush shot. It was the overhand left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good defense, just covering up down low. Solid left hand to the head. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Now he ties up there. And now he scores with that left to the body. Able to land the hook to the head. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Carries that punch away. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Halfway through round number 1. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good fundamental. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Got him right where he wants to, trapped in the corner. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Nice, nice.
Good return fire that time.
What you doing?
Body shot, body shot.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Good job, buddy.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Accurate with the straight left. Left to the body.
In and out. In and out.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score.
Let's see some more head movement.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Halfway through round number 2. Little head hunting with the left. He scored well after being hit himself. He scores with the jab. Scored well up top.
Let's go.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Clean shot with the right. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
There's that right hand he scores with. Good combination. That was off the mark. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good left there. good flush shot upstairs. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch. Nice work.
There you go.
Nice work. He can't handle the speed. Keep it up.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Little double jab to the head. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good-looking two-punch combination there. There he is on the inside, doing well. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? And he returns on that exchange. There he is, landing a combo. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Come on, kids, focus.
He scores with the left. Now he's putting his punches together. The combo. He never knew it was coming. Look at how wide open he was for that hook. Big shot there. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Return to sender with the left hand. Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's three lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
Good combination to the head.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Flush shot. The left hand came in. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
See him timing that double jab to the head. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. How about that left hand? Scored well up top. Comes with the right. And this round comes to an end.
Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. And keep your hands up. Keep working the jab.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first three rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Blocks away that headshot. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Oh, and he He's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Doing well on the outside.
Keep going.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. A well-placed left hand up top. Lands a big hook. Well-placed left hand there. Left to the body. Oh, and there he lands the right. Did you see that? Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Left to the body. Good strong combo. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's gonna track him down.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Scores big with the hook to the head. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? And here they go again, just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
And that does it. Unable to beat the count of 10. A knockout in the books. For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Now that's how you... Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Wow, nice flush left hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Good shot there with that left. Nice work with the uppercut. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Work the left hand to the head. There it is! Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Oh, what an uppercut. And a right hand lands flush. Solid left. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Targeting a left hand down low. Good flush shot upstairs. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Okay.
And here he goes again with the clinching. Good looking uppercut that time. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Committing to the combo now, both land. And he comes right back with a headshot. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other, and who hurt the other guy a little more.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
A flush hook scores well for him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. Oh, that's a big hook right there. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Good left hand able to land.
Come on, kid, focus.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Now this is impressive stuff right here because he's showing us that he can counter his opponent perfectly.
And you don't have to be a big banger when you're a good counterpuncher because now you're catching the guy coming in and you're catching him real clean. So you're going to be really effective.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Get close to him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Don't walk into his punches.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Able to counter that attack. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
Lands that hook to the midsection. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Uppercut.
Good flush, straight left hand. Able to land with the right.
Focus.
Oh, what a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Halfway through this round here. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Very effective with the block and then the score. He snaps a jab. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. And there he is scoring with the right hand. And you see what he returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Make him pay for his mistakes. Jab. Jab and throw. Throw to the body.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. And don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep...
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's score.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the round.
Right to the head with that right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Scores up top with a left. Able to dismiss that body shot. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Nice work with the juice. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Brings the hook that time. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things, by pushing them to a difficult place.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Each man able to land an uppercut. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Inside, inside.
Targeting that straight left hand. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Solid left hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Move your head.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab and then straight down the middle. Got that jab, right. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, side to side. I keep telling you, side to side.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Move your head.
Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the belt line. Comes right back with some offense of his own. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Keep it going.
Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Crashes home with a hook. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Halfway into round number 5 here. How about that left right there? Good block.
He's tired. Down.
Good solid right hand he lands there. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here.
Work the body, kid.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
How is he able to... Great round now, back and forth after he... Look at that! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Scored well up top. Fires right back at him. Nice work with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
Listen, we can't let this go to the scorecards. We're going to have to knock him out. It's the only way now.
Okay, we got this one. Last round, and it's yours, okay? Keep your distance. Keep your hands up. You got that. Got it? All right? Okay? Good. Take a deep breath now. Relax. Relax.
is the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Able to time that left hand and score with it. See how he targets that hook? That right hand serving. Big shot, the left crashed home. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guy start eating a little.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Solid left hand to the head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Scored well with that straight left. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
He's tired.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come his opponent can't? What should he be looking for?
Well, what he needs to do is he has to be aware where it's coming. He knows it comes when he's inside and it's coming up the middle. He needs to take his glove and just dip it down, drop it a little bit, open it up, and kind of put it underneath his chin a little bit to block that punch.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Not able to land the headshot. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges, because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
On behalf of my... everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks it away. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good snapping jab. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is...
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of this song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Good flush shot upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
There's a right hand. Little head hunting with the left. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
He missed with that headshot. Digging in with a left to the gut. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Completely missing with that punch. Solid hook. There's the hook. Good looking counter punch. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
There's a good right hand. Good left there. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good?
Like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
That right hand serving him well. Showing you some defense there with the blocks. Smart punch right there. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Nice block. Able to place the right hand in there. There's the combo to the body. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And he engages in the clinch. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. How about that left hand? Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Keep it going.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Piercing jab. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Gets him with the right hand.
He's gonna come forward this round. And keep that jab moving. Keep him away from them, all right? I need you to keep moving.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up, and you're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
Here you go.
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Good right hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
You're not focusing.
Not much action as he just ties up. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Watch the hook.
He scores with the left. He got hit, but he sends it right back. A well-placed left hand up top. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Nice work, the left hand to the head. upstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He's losing this. Big shot. The right came clean. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Comes across with a hook up top. To the head he goes with a left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Look at that, the hook came home with ease. Scored well with the hook. Great hook to the head that time.
Keep doing what you're doing.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Targeting the uppercut. He is not in good shape. He could be out. Oh! A wicked left hand floors him. So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official, and for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. Well, that's a great win. Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Mistargeted. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. There's that right hand he scores with. Good shot there with that left. Good exchange. He fires back. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Clean shot with the right. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. He comes right back with a big one of his own. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. You see him holding on. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Comes with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. And he's holding. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. And a right hand lands flush.
Don't let him get out.
Up top with the quick hook. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Come on, kid.
And that's the end of round 1. He just cannot get out of the way of these headshots. And they're coming from long range. He's setting it up with the jab.
Well, somebody's got to remind them that, you know, those gloves that you got on, they're not just to keep your hands warm. You can actually block punches with the glove, not with your face.
You gotta fight. You gotta one more.
There you go. That's the best. Go ahead. I got more.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Now hugging on the inside. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Commits to the straight right. A barrage of punches now.
Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Had his target in mind, but just missed. And he ties up on the inside. Headshot lands, was a hook. Halfway through this round. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to land with the right. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
That shot unable to land. Well-placed left hand there. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
You got this one.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Solid left. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Double jab upstairs. Goes up top with the right hand. Able to get rid of that one. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that, because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
You gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there, you hear me? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight, do not get lazy.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice combination. Solid shot. The left hand came in.
Now, come on.
Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Another clinch. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Good return fire that time. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Doubles up the jab.
Come on now.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. strong uppercut there. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
I need to see his head.
Left to the body. Snaps that jab out.
Hey, come on, now keep
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Flush shot. The left hand came in.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Able to cover up that gut. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Wow, what an uppercut.
You are looking good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right?
Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling your jab. You gotta work.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. There's that overhand right. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
That right hand serving well. Able to bring the hook down low.
That's right, body shots, body shots.
And he just holds on there. Halfway through round number 4. There's a right hand, and he clinches yet again. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pett. Made him miss, made him pay.
Boy, just staying on the outside, away from danger and scoring well. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now he ties up there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. strong combo. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Scores up top with a left. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Clean shot with the right. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Scored well up top. Look at him put his punches together. Good left hand able to land. He scores with the jab there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches. In and out. In and out.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Jump on him right
Still
now.
plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Hands up.
Let's go, hit him.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Move your ass.
He scored well after being hit himself. 1, 2 jabs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's, he used distance.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Blocks the headshot. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. There's a good right hand. Pulls the trigger fast. Committing to the combo now, both land. gets off the hook. Look at that. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Scores with the combo to the head. Solid uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
You're still not moving enough.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Throws a counter punch there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Body shot lands. It was the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Solid left hand to the head. Targeting each other. The exchange was something special.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Keep doing what you do. Keep moving.
Good left there. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot. He falls victim to that big hook. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Keep it up, keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this
You
guy.
gotta watch the water in the corner.
He's done. He's tired. Now pick up the pace.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker
Back to
in.
the body.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz.
Jab, jab, jab. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Solid left hand. Putting his punches together, landing two shots there. Solid uppercut. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making decisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
Scores big with the good power punch. The right hand landed. Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment.
And banging away he goes. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Fires right back at him. Comes right back at him. Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? The fight is over, a knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring. So here we go. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
You got this one.
And they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Parries the punch, puts one in there. How about that exchange? He fires off the combination there and it lands. Nice work with the left hand. Fires off that hook. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
That right hand serving him well. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. And there he counters back against his opponent. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Able to place the right hand in there. Well-placed hook there. Little head hunting with the left. Good looking counter punch. Just missed with that punch. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Scored well up top. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Targeting that overhand left. Good flush shot upstairs. He scores with the left. End of round one. This is a good, consistent performance from him early on. He's been scoring with headshots.
What his opponent needs to do now is come up with a little solution for this. He needs to take his jab away. The jab is keeping him on the outside. Move your head to the side a little bit and start to take his jab away with your own.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Okay, easy.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Solid hook upstairs. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Gets rid of that effort. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Not able to land the uppercut. Back to the head he goes. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. There's a straight right hand. Accurate hook. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Overhand right can be so effective. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good shot there with that left. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Flush right hand to the head. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Big left hand.
Hold on to him.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. He just missed that shot up top. Wow, is he defensively sound. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And that's the end of round two. So early on here, this fight is showing us that there's one clear-cut advantage. His opponent can hit him from the outside whenever he wants to.
Well, what is also showing me is that this guy is harder to miss than he is to hit.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
So I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A well-placed overhand right. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Comes with the right. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Like that. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That is a serious counterpunch right there.
Shake it off.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Lands a big hook. Final 60 seconds after. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Nice work, nice work. Get out of the way from the punches.
Gets him with the right hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Yes, like what I see in there.
Good job staying away from the tape. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Now lay it on.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right?
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going. Now listen.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Teddy, this has turned into his fight. He is clearly the aggressor.
Well, you know, it's been wide open for somebody to take the lead, and he figured, why not be me?
1, 2 jabs up top. Just off the mark with that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to land with the right. Grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Great hook to the head that time. What a big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And he engages in the clinch. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. That right hand over the top lands flush. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. I need another round from you. I need you to be busy.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Clean shot with the right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good fun fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good, solid overhand left. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Lands the counter. Looks to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Well-placed left hand there. Big uppercut right on the mark. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. I don't necessarily know that I like what he's doing right here. Yes, he was knocked down, but to completely change styles, how does that necessarily benefit you?
Well, it benefits you in one possible way, where your opponent gets a little taken by it, a little put off by it, a little confused by it, and he leaves you alone. It buys you a little time to recover. But it can hurt you because really the thing that brought you to the dance was the thing that now you're thrown right out the window.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Let's go. ¿Qué estás esperando? What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
Here you go.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Good exchange. He fires back. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And yet another right hand lands. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
You got this one.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
The combo lands upstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Hands up, hands up!
How about that left hand? Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's 3 lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good job fighting from the outside. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And round 6 comes to an end.
I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Looking good, looking
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Able to show you his blocking ability. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's classic work with the double jab. Oh, what an uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now looking to hang on. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big, big shot comes crashing home. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. That's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. That's what you want to see.